going to say, I think to impose what you think a person should do based on the fact that they were disrespected by someone is unfair. I think it is unfair to your spouse to impose, well, my mother disrespected you, but I think it's wrong of you to never speak to her again. Because once the disrespect has already happened, it's too late.
I don't think that we even view it the same way. Because guys in general tend to not be so much worried about other people. Like, and I'm just kind of putting that.
Elaborate on that.
If me and Uncle Jimmy got in a fist fight last year.
Okay.
And Auntie TT is having Thanksgiving at her house.
Okay.
The fact that me and Uncle Jimmy got into a fight last year, I can go to Thanksgiving at TT house, and he can be there, and it doesn't even impact me. It doesn't bother me that he's not even there to me. Like I said, I just kind of look at it as I'm just dealing with you at arm's length. You kind of showed me a side of a person that I'm not really even messing with like that on a certain aspect. So it's just easy for me to, if that's how the interaction is going to be, then it just won't be no interaction. But I completely understand. Sometimes people feel that it needs to be more permanent, or needs to be like a stronger, more conviction around the boundaries. But I think ultimately that just comes down to that person.
I am not saying that you don't deal with your uncle. What I am saying is the tension it creates because I don't want to deal with your uncle. You're going to do with your uncle whatever you please. But when your spouse is now saying, I don't want to deal with Uncle Jimmy, he is drunk, he's disrespectful every time we get to these family functions, it's too much. I don't want, for my own peace and sanity, dealing with Uncle Jimmy. If I never deal with Uncle Jimmy again for the rest of my life, I'm okay with that. But your relationship with Uncle Jimmy is what the relationship is. I'm saying, and I'm asking you, how do families deal with that level of thing? I'm your spouse and I don't want to deal with your family member. I'm not saying that your relationship with your family member should be impacted. I'm saying that I don't want to deal with your family member. Is that going to impact our relationship?